You're listening to the Pulse of Forsyth, the all-new 101.1 The Pulse.
So what would you do with $10,000 if we just handed you that? Well, I'll tell you a little more about it, about how you can win it in just a few minutes here on The Pulse.
Preacher man talking about the end of time.
Everything, and he did, didn't he? It's the all-new 101.1 The Pulse, the Morning Pulse with Dan Ratcliffe. Traffic-wise, if you're coming down 575 headed into town, there's some construction between exits 24 and 20 in Canton that's causing a slowdown. Just be aware of that. Here's Martina McBride. It's Blessed on The Pulse.
By the sun each morning, put my feet on a hardwood floor.
And it is Blessed on the all-new 101.1 The Pulse. Good Monday morning, 8:23 on this St. Patrick's Day morning. So what would you do with $10,000 if we just, being St. Patrick's Day, if we just put the pot of gold that's worth $10,000 in your lap? What would you do? Well, start dreaming, because coming soon, we're going to be teaming up with Credit Union of Georgia to give one lucky Pulse listener $10,000. Well, you can pay your mortgage throughout the year, do all kinds of good stuff with that. So keep listening for details on how you can win on the all-new 101.1 The Pulse. Hey, it's Dan Ratcliffe. And if you've been injured on the job or in an accident, you need the right team in your corner. That's where Hines Law Firm comes in. Whether it's a personal injury or workers' comp case, Hines Law has been helping folks just like you get the justice they deserve for years. They don't back down, and they'll fight hard to make sure you're taken care of. Trust me, if you've been hurt, don't settle for less. Call Hines Law Firm today at 770-800-2000. That's 770-800-2000. Or visit them online at hineslaw.org, where they're available 24/7. Let Hines Law help make you great again. Call 770-800-2000 now, or visit hineslaw.org today.
Stan the Man here with two of the nicest guys in the car business, Eddie Brooker and Greg Epps for North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Eddie, do you remember the country comedian Minnie Pearl? Greg, I sure do. She always left that price tag hanging on her hat. She said once that a man told her that she looks like the first breath of spring.
Really? He actually said that?
Well, no, not in those words. What he really said was she looked like the end of a long, hard winter.
That's funny, but it's exactly how I feel right now, so let's get started with our first breath of spring sale.
That's right. It's the end of a long, hard winter and the beginning of the big spring selling season.
And Greg, I'm serious. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to discount every new and pre-owned vehicle to the bottom immediately.
So whether it's the end of a long, hard winter or the first breath of spring, everyone needs to get to North Georgia Toyota right away for these great deals.
You know, Greg, some people are going to say we can't do that. What do we say?
We say, oh, yes, we can.
That's only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
Here we are, Kevin. One of my favorite spots. Let's go play some Keno.
I found the Pirate's Cove. Time to start digging for me treasure.
Don't dig here. You're at a bar. It's just called the Pirate's Cove.
Oh, blast it all.
But you can win big money playing Keno here. You just pick 10 numbers, then Keno picks 20. The more you match, the more you win.
I like what you and the goat are saying. You're goat. fire? We could have used you on the ship barbecuing the fish. Grab your treasure. Win up to $100,000 every 3.5 minutes playing Keno from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Play the Georgia Lottery anytime, anywhere on any device with Powerball, Mega Millions, Keno, and more. Win up to $400,000 instantly with over 50 fun DigiGames. Play now at PlayDigi.com. That's PlayDigi.com.
Tune in to WSB Channel 2 for your official Georgia Lottery drawing and check out the Players Club at GALottery.com.
Dalton Wholesale Floors would like to help you kick off your next home improvement project or finish your new home with an array of beautiful cabinetry, countertops, flooring, area rugs, and so much more. Dalton Wholesale Floors has the largest selection of flooring in our area, including waterproof floors, LVP, hardwood, laminate, and tile, just to name a few. You know you can trust Dalton Wholesale Floors for your next project. Come and see Larry and Shannon on 1st Avenue in East Ellijay, or check them out online at DaltonWholesaleFloors.com. Holtz Ace Hardware is helping you get ready for spring with everything you need for all of your projects around the house and farm. It's time to get the yard ready, so check out the Ace Rewards on name brand products like Scott's and Ace Brand. Ace has all of major brands and power equipment like Milwaukee, Craftsman, and DeWalt, and their full line of steel. Check out the new paint department and plan your renovation project with everything you need right at Ace. New clothing is always arriving for the entire family. Shop new Carhartt and Wolverine for men and multiples and Simply Southern for women, plus boots for work or every day from Rocky, Georgia Boot, Wolverine, Chippewa, Muck, and Carhartt. New furniture is arriving. Create a new look with a large selection of living room classics and cabin designs with a great selection of sectionals, sofas, and top name recliners. Take advantage of the red hot deals with your Ace Rewards card. Holtz Ace Hardware has everything you need. It's a store within a store within a store. That's locally owned Holtz Ace Hardware at 305 South Main Street in Ellijay.
It's 37 at 101.1 The Pulse. In the morning, it's the Morning Pulse with Dan Ratcliffe on the all-new 101.1 The Pulse.
She left Oklahoma for California, praying for me.
Somebody must be praying for me. 8:36 on this Monday morning with Dan Ratcliffe. Got to give a shout out to Joey, Myra, Tammy, Cindy, Wanda, and Jerry, all checking in on our Facebook post from this morning saying they're wearing their green for St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for checking in, guys. Here's George Strait. It's God and Country Music on the Pulse.
God and country music, like whiskey and a prayer. And country music.
This is Alan Davenport, pastor of New Hope Baptist Church in Ellijay, Georgia, and you are listening to 101.1 The Pulse.
The all-new 101.1 The Pulse. It's the Morning Pulse with Dan Ratcliffe. 39 degrees, going to be a high of 55 and windy today.
Where I've never been. Where I've never been.
You're listening to the Morning Pulse with Dan Ratcliffe on the all-new 101.1 The
101.1 The Pulse. It's the Morning Pulse with Dan Ratcliffe. Hey, you know, they say laughter is the best medicine, and it really is, although it sometimes leaves your stomach kind of hurting. But anyway, the one and only Shonda Pierce is bringing her Queen of Comedy tour to the Rome City Auditorium on Sunday, March 30th. So coming up in a couple of weeks at 7 p.m. If you've not been to a Shonda Pierce concert or not watched her on TV, oh, you got to watch her. She's hilarious, and you're going to love it. The all-new 101.1 The Pulse will be giving away tickets to take your family and enjoy a night of laughter and fun at the Shonda Pierce concert. So be listening for your chance to win from the all-new 101.1 The Pulse.
When you're looking for leading cardiac care, look to Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with 95% patient recommendations. You could say we're number one in the heart of Georgia. We lead with 100 dedicated cardiovascular doctors, so you'll know your heart is in the best hands. We lead with compassion, because you are at the heart of our care. Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with heart.
Save more gold and keep more green at Bill Holt Chevrolet in Blue Ridge, your North Georgia Silverado superstore. Get your lucky keys to a new Chevrolet during Truck Month and buy a new 2025 Chevy Silverado truck with 2.9% APR financing for up to 72 months. Now that's a slam dunk. Everyone's a winner with over 80 Silverados available to choose from. North Georgia's best truck inventory. There's only one name you need to know. Bill Holt Chevrolet, Blue Ridge.
See dealer for complete details.
Everyone, I'm with Victoria, Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet. Victoria, what do you have?
Well, one of the interesting things we do at the furniture stores, we do offer a complimentary in-home design. If you are trying to put your room or your whole home together and you just need a little help, we have designers that can come to your home and help you make those selections, keep some of the pieces that you have and match your fabrics. It's just a phenomenal program, and it's such a big help. But on top of that, you know, we are known to be custom to closeout. So we have custom furniture that you can design. Almost all budgets can design custom furniture today. And we have some nice high-end products as well. But the closeouts, golly, we have jaw droppers every month. There's new product coming through these furniture stores that are jaw droppers, things you can't find anywhere else. And of course, we have all the financing options. You can do 12 months at 0% interest. And we even have, if you have a larger ticket and you need smaller payments, we can do special financing for 60 months. So just come and see us at any of our locations. The new store is in Covington, Georgia. Y'all come and see us.
Do you have an RV or trailer in need of service or repair? Hi, I'm Anthony Montalongo, owner of Certified RV Solutions, Mobile RV Repairs. We're based in Ellijay, and we service most of North Georgia and Chattanooga. We offer repairs, maintenance, and much more. We're in the business of convenience, so we bring the shop to you. Please call us at 706-502-3365 or visit us at CertifiedRVSolutions.com and mention you heard us on the radio.
What happens when you take a good evening of faith, a handful of country, and a handful of gospel music and mix it all together? You get the all-new 101.1 The Pulse, where faith, country, and gospel collide. Canton, Woodstock, and all of North Georgia. Locally owned by Carriage Radio.
Fox News. I'm Chris Foster. Think to Fox News.
From the Carriage Kia Studio, this is a Pulse News Update on 101.1 The Pulse.
Good morning, 9 o'clock on this Monday morning, St. Patrick's Day. It's the Morning Pulse with Dan Ratcliffe. Going to be partly cloudy, windy, and cool today. Wind gusts could get up to about 30 miles per hour. A high of 55. We'll check the full forecast in just a minute. In the aftermath of this weekend's devastating storms, Spalding County Sheriff's Office is warning residents to stay vigilant against scam contractors looking to take advantage of those in need of repairs. The sheriff emphasized the importance of never paying workers up front before any job is completed. The Better Business Bureau also advises homeowners to contact their insurance company before making major repairs and to be wary of contractors who use high-pressure tactics. Meanwhile, a confirmed EF1 tornado left a trail of destruction Saturday night in northwest Georgia, including Paulding County, which was one of the hardest hit areas in the metro region. Residents are now faced with extensive cleanup efforts as they assess the damage. Authorities have confirmed there were no major injuries reported. There have been no deaths or severe injuries in the North Georgia area. However, the overall impact of the storm system has been devastating nationwide. The confirmed death toll has risen to 40 after more than 60 tornadoes touched down across several states in the Midwest and the Southeast over the weekend. The Cobb Police Department lost one of their own after an officer was killed in a car crash over the weekend. Officer Anthony Cantoral died due to injuries he sustained in the crash. He was off duty at the time that the crash occurred. The department has not provided details about the collision or when it occurred. Just this past Wednesday, Cantoral was recognized by Marriott, a nonprofit, Building Strong Horizons, as their February 1st responder of the month. And in sports, the UGA men's basketball team was officially asked to the big dance for the first time in a decade. The Dogs earned a number 9 seed in the NCAA tournament. They'll start by facing 8th seed Gonzaga on Thursday. Going to be partly cloudy, windy, and cool today. Winds could get gusty up to about 30 miles an hour, so be ready for that with a high of 55. Tonight, clear skies, down about 40 for the overnight low. Then tomorrow, sunny and warmer, going to be nice, 72 for the high. Right now, it is 39 degrees at the all-new 101.1 The Pulse. Here's Breland featuring Thomas Rhett.
Praise the Lord, Southern women, hand me engine, crispy chicken.